Now I'll continue to hype up Starfield while we get our first one in Axolotl. They actually changed this game a little bit, to my surprise. They made the recipes easier to cook. They lowered the amount of cookies it costs to power these to get what is it? The weapon spec was 8 cookies. Now it's 5. I'm still not a fan of it costing cookies. I think you should buy this once and then never have to buy it again. But whatever. And I think these little critters give you more points towards meta progression because I got 6 points towards it. So there was an update to this game. I actually can use my meta progression points on something. Lucky. Increase weapon drop rarity by 2%. I don't know how much I need that. Keyboard mouse in? I am not. A game like this, I need to use a controller. I can't use keyboard and mouse for something like this. Should I get the healing black tea? No, we don't need that in Biome 2 yet. Finesse reload time. I'm gonna get damage up again. I'll be honest. I feel like damage is kind of needed. Let's get damage up. But yeah, happy today, I guess. The Hagen, perfect for long range lovers. And the Uzi. We could try the Uzi. Let's try it. The furthest I've gotten is the 4th area. I would do a prediction, but I can have a mod do a prediction for me. Right, mods? What's up, Yodes, Magodes? Good morning. How you doing? Game's kind of loud. Melee weapons are actually pretty good in this game. We'll see if I have a mod available. It is early in the morning when my mods are fast asleep. I already got hit. That's a good sign. By a duck that's pooping out bombs. Me orc, me spam, no mods, no ban. You hate mod view? That's why I don't... This is why I'm not a mod in any streams. Not even my own. I don't even have the power to ban anybody here. I have to rely on somebody else. You could do that, you know. What you want as prediction? Will we beat the 4th area? You can make it like 2 minutes. Because I assume I'll survive for 2 minutes. 4th area. Since I've beaten the 3rd area once. Thanks, Shark. Hey, Chibi. Also, does it look weird when I read the Twitch chat? Like, if I record a video for YouTube, it doesn't look weird because I never look at Twitch chat when I record a YouTube video. But I changed my camera to go, like, a little bit more to the left because I thought it would look better if I didn't have a mic stand just floating out in the middle of the abyss. Well, I might die early on. And nobody's surprised. Well, okay. Well, I guess the prediction can count for the next run. Because I'm already dead. New mod view takes away much more of the screen now. Can't you edit it? Twitch sucks. Hey, Twitch won't suck if they give me a 70-30 split in 2 months. It'll be good for a year. It'll be good for a year. By the way, for people that don't know, I'll explain the 70-30 split just in case someone doesn't know what that means. Just in case, okay? Just in case. I know most of you probably know. But with Twitch, if you're a Twitch partner, which I have been for 4.5 years now, if you can have 350 sub points that are paid for via tier 1, 2, and 3, not prime and gifted, If you can get 350 paid sub points 3 months in a row, they give you a 70-30 split. Now, in my opinion, I feel like if you're a partner, you should just automatically get a 70-30 split, not have it behind this ridiculous paywall of 350 paid sub points. But since I have such a generous community, I am at 351 paid sub points, and this would be my first month out of 3 of getting the 350 requirement. So if I can hold it for 3 months, I will get a $1 raise per gifted sub, per tier 1 sub, per tier 2 sub, tier 3 sub stays the same, all that. And that would help me survive as a human. Because Canada, everything is expensive in Canada. Groceries have gone up, inflation is very high, but that's also a thing. Inflation's very high. So if you can't afford a sub, don't feel bad. It's not that big of a deal. Also, what's up, Lodima? How are you doing? If you can't afford a sub, just at A1 and say, call me Stinky. Bullets can pierce through enemies? Yeah, sure, why not? That could be pretty good. Why is living so expensive? I don't know. Wish I could tell you. Everything gets raised in prices, but the amount of money you make doesn't get raised at all. So yeah, I'm trying to get that 70-30 split to make my life a little bit easier. But I also just got that YouTube paycheck. Woo-wee, couple $100 thanks to the tier list. Yo, shout out to the people watching those tier list videos. And shout out to the few people that come in from those tier list videos and say, hey, man. Hey, man, how you doing? You are a streamer that I'm really pursuing. It gave me 2 swords, so I think I'm going to take both of those swords. Because honestly, I've come to realize that the melee weapons in this game are actually pretty good. Love a good tier list. I have one more tier list in mind for the rest of the year. Is my dude stuck or something? You should be watching those tier lists like once a week. Well, I mean, watching any video helps. I will say the videos that are over 8 minutes generate more revenue, because if a video's over 8 minutes as a YouTube partner, you can put mid-roll ads on them. If a video's under 8 minutes, you just have to kind of rely on not mid-rolls, so you make less money on a video like that, which is why people always extend their videos to 8 minutes. I say people as I don't do that. I did that for my Dome Keeper video because it was 7 minutes and 58 seconds. And then I was like, you know, I'll just make the end and soon screen like 2 minutes longer. You'll never know. This was not made by the people that made Enter the Gungeon, but I definitely see the inspiration. I feel like any top-down shooter tries to be similar to Gungeon because Gungeon is obviously the best top-down shooter roguelite. 100%. I feel like we can all agree on that for the people that have played a few top-down shooters here and there. Gungeon has the bar raised on quality, and a lot of people probably take inspiration with it. And this game is probably the second best. This game is probably the second best top-down shooter compared to Gungeon. Also, Chibi, I just saw your question of how hard it is compared to Gungeon. I think to start, this game might be a little bit harder because Gungeon doesn't have meta progression. But after you get a few runs going in this game, I feel like it would get a lot easier because of meta progression and all that. And like all the recipe aspects. But at the start, this game could be a little bit harder. But I also like Gungeon more than this game. Sorry, AK-XOLOTL. I like Gungeon more because Gungeon and I, me and Gungeon are like besties, you know? Me and Gungeon, oh my god, we're besties. I got all the achievements in Gungeon. I don't do that in many games. I could probably do that in this game, to be fair. This game has like 27 achievements. The hardest achievement is probably like unlocking all the guns and everything, but if you get the achievement of winning 10 runs, you will probably be somewhat close. Oh, I lost. Good believers, I'm sorry I failed you. Man, I suck at this game right now. 10 minutes in, I've already failed 2 runs. The disrespect to Isaac in this channel is out of whack. Blame YouTube comments for being little sissies. Literally, someone said they'd fight me because I made Isaac A tier in my latest tier list video. They were like, yo, Isaac's A tier? I'm gonna fight you for that. Like, what? You're not gonna win. If you're the type of person to defend a game that's meant to be for entertainment purposes
Fight me, BRUV.
on a YouTube video, and you care where someone ranks it, you ain't winning a fight. Way before I made the tier list. I have played it. What's up, Natalie and Nate? Thanks for the tier 1 for 64 months. I hope you're doing good, Nate. Thank you for the continued support. Let's freaking go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope all is well in the Nate world. Gotta feed all these babies. Isaac C tier. Yeah. Yo, Dragon Link, you can make a lot of views on YouTube with a take like that. Got stolen for 4K in my car. Someone stole $4,000 from your car? Jesus Christ. Are you able to figure out who it was? Cameras, anything like that? All right, I'm gonna steal the love of 2 babies. That should give me like 10 meta progression points, right? That gave me 4 meta progression points. I thought they buffed that to give you 4 on a fully grown baby. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I should have done 1 at a time instead of 2. If Shark ever wins marbles, I have a feeling we'll be going back to Binding of Isaac. Let's get reload speed decreased. Honestly, I have my best runs with the scatter gun, so I'm gonna use it. Gamers do not have preferences. Everyone has to like the exact same thing. So everyone has to like the exact same game. What game is everybody liking? Everyone's only allowed to play 1 game forever. What game is it? We're gonna lose a lot of gamers, but I think we should do Darkest Dungeon to test people's mental fortitude. I think Darkest Dungeon could be the best choice. You know what I mean? If you don't like Darkest Dungeon, well, they're out! You're not a gamer anymore. The only bad thing about this scatter gun is how fucking close I need to be. Hey. What does the fox say? Ding, ding, ding. Jesus, man. I stink at this game right now. The fox is the biggest problem for me when I use this gun. I don't even have time to react. I didn't even have time to react. That's the problem with that. All right, well, I suck. Okay, turns out I stink. I just wanted to nurture my babies again. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to nurture the babies, so I can get more meta progression points. See, look how happy this little guy is. Because someone's finally loving him, and it wasn't you, it was me. I am not going to evolve you into a teenager because there's no point. Why did one of them give me 4 and that one only gives me 2? Oh, whatever. Love the baby axolotls. Well, Throat, I'm sacrificing their love. The Almighty. Those holes are triggering your trypophobia. What is trypophobia? Fear of holes? Why is that cute? So you buy the game and give them money. Duh. You wanted to do a small Rhine cosplay since you're getting into it again? Yo, Rhine cosplay? Good luck. Then you go to a convention as the Reinhardt cosplay, and then people will want to take all the photos with you. No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to buy stuff from you. I got 10 points. Lucky. Pickup area. Extra Doraditos drop by 3%. Adds 1 reroll to the shop. I'll get the healing waters, and I'll get deadly again. There, my primary weapon does more damage. Dragon Link, you're not 7 feet 5 inches? I feel like my entire life has been a lie. I remember when Overwatch first came out, I was at PAX East. There was this really good Reinhardt cosplay. I took a photo with them, and it's still on my phone. I think it's the first photo on my phone. Me with the Reinhardt cosplay, and I looked like a little baby in it because I was... Frick, it was 60. I was like 20, 19. What's up, Gamer Pro? Good morning. Either way, it was a very cool cosplay. Can you see the photo? Let's see. You're lucky. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom. Oh, there's a Genji cosplay too. Well, here's a photo of the cosplay. You probably would rather have it in a DM, but you get it like this. That's the cosplay. And then, of course, you have to see me with it because I was a little stinky Reinhardt main. And then there's me with the cosplay. I am about 5 feet 9 inches. So this was a very big cosplay. I am about 5 feet 9 inches. How does he use the restroom? I don't think you use the restroom in a cosplay like that. You with no beard? I couldn't grow a beard. Dude. I was like 19. I was like a 19-year-old, 20-year-old. The cardboard Rhine skin for it. Well, the cardboard Rhine skin would definitely be the easiest one to do, because then you just have to get cardboard. Yeah, they had some stuff to make them taller. They weren't like 7 feet. They weren't the tallest person in the world. They had some stuff to make them a little bit taller, like maybe some stilts or some really big boots or something, but the cosplay was very legit. You want to cosplay as Valk first? Doesn't cosplaying take a crazy amount of time and money to make the cosplays? I've only cosplayed as Zero Suit Samus and Mario, so what do I know? I'm gonna go random again. My main weapon does more damage, so that's nice. Damn it. What do we got in this one? Doraditos. Doraditos. What was their first cosplay made? I don't know why I want to say something. It was from it was a character from Smite. I don't know why. For some reason I can picture you cosplaying something from Smite. There's some enemies in this game that just have my number. Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. Damn, you're doing a cosplay of her IRL 24/7. Your tattoo. My PTSD. I know, most Smite players, most MOBA players have PTSD from just thinking about the MOBA they've played. You see, everyone in here that's played a MOBA, you probably like need some therapy. Yeah. Just the people. I mean, that's usually most games. People you play with are horrible. On pincher, don't pinch the mustache. Yeah. How much? I've upgraded my damage on my main weapons like 3 times. That is definitely a lot more damage. Thank the Lord me, I don't play MOBAs. I've played League of Legends for about 5 hours of my life. And I will safely say, I don't like it. I know when I like something, and I don't like MOBAs. I know that much. They are just a game genre I cannot get into. I just can't get into them. You see, only playing MOBAs is like only using salt and pepper for your seasoning. It's like, yeah, maybe it tastes pretty good, but you're missing out on a whole goddamn universe of seasonings if you're only using salt and fucking pepper. It's like, why don't you put some damn cinnamon in your waffle mix or pancake mix? Don't put nothing in there. Put some cinnamon in there. What up? La 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 la. How are you? League with friends in college, you got flamed by their friends for not knowing pro strats while just starting out. Yeah, it sounds horrible. Made orange chicken last night for dinner and it was good. Orange chicken always delicious. People in those games, and then the game itself, I don't know, man. The game itself just doesn't look fun. MOBAs. You just voted? Good job. That's an adult thing to do right there. Supposedly. Also, by the way, I haven't been advertising this at all because it's just been on the screen, but I'm going to just advertise it now. If we get to, I think it was 725 sub points by the end of the month, we're going to do a 24-hour stream. I decided that would be the only September goal that I had. But yeah, if we get to 725 sub points by the end of the month. Sub points, not just subs. Sub points as well. I don't know how many. I think we have like 500 sub points. So yeah, good luck. What's up, Pirate Hat? Feel like you're casting a tiny pebble against the wall of right-wing votes. Well, I mean, every vote does count and every vote does matter. It may feel insignificant, but it isn't. And then spreading the awareness to other people to vote as well. What up, 1-2? Hello. This game is adorable. Adorable, fun, guns. What more do you need? The melee weapons are like insanely strong. I never used melee weapons in Enter the Gungeon, but this game, I'm using them all the time. Increases your speed by 0.5 with gamer juice. Your insurance paid off. Heals 3 health. I don't need any health. It may contain things. I guess I'll get my speed up by 0.5. I feel like I got slower because of that. What up, butt? Surprised that you're not playing more Cyberpunk? I'm gonna be playing more Cyberpunk later, but I wanted to play some of this first. I'll be playing Cyberpunk later. Oh wow, the best melee weapon in the game. Or my best weapon so far in the game. I will take that. What do we have in here? More garlic? Sure. What is this available on? Just Steam? Steam, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. It's available everywhere. La la la, I've never voted by mail because it confuses me. That's actually a very good idea. Increases my health by a lot, but now I'm in danger. And now I only have 1 coin left. Uh-oh. All right, well, we can recover with this. That item was, you gain 3 health, but you take 1 damage, so if I'm good at dodging, I should be good to go. It's so stinking cute. But do you think you'd like the gameplay? Maybe that's what developers need to do. They just need to make cute games. That's all you need to do, developers. Just make something cute and people will buy it and then never play it. I thought this fully heals me. This doesn't fully heal me? What? What a scam. Yeah, just look at Stray. Stray was a game that had definitely very mediocre gameplay, not very replayable. Pretty short story, but it was a cute cat. So everyone was like, oh my god, I am going to be playing Stray, me included. But I played Stray and I got all the achievements in Stray, so... And then there's some people who bought Stray, played it for 20 minutes, and then never won. And then Stray got nominated for Game of the Year, which we all knew it wasn't gonna win. We all knew Stray wasn't gonna win Game of the Year, right? We all know that. Reminds you of something like Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I could make the comparison a little bit with the room battles. I would view it more like Gungeon, but if you haven't played Gungeon, then Cult of Lamb could be good in comparison. What up, Monk? How you doing? Oh, yeah. How's the moving going, la la la? Everybody seems to be moving. Moving's the worst. I hate it. I hope I never have to move for 7 years. God. Ow. Yeah. Imagine moving. I've done it like 3 times in the past 3 years, so I don't really want to. I moved to Canada. That was probably the most stressful one. Then I moved to a new apartment in Ontario. And then I got my residency and moved to Alberta. I'd rather not imagine moving again. At least not for a while. I'm content with where I am. If you see me moving to British Columbia, you know I've made it. I don't really want that gun because I think this gun's better. If you see me moving back to Ontario, you know I've made it. You feel very overwhelmed? Just take a deep breath. In. One day at a time. When I feel very overwhelmed with some things, one of the things I like to think about, I don't know if it helps, but it helps me. I just think to myself, eventually this will be over. Whatever it is, when I was getting that, the move to Alberta, I was thinking eventually it'll be over. I'll be in the new apartment. I'll have my stream set up. It'll be good. Stormy will be comfy here. Cat will be happy here. Everything. It'll all be over. And it's over for the most part. That move is definitely done. I have a nice room and everything. You passed out? Damn, Shark. How long were you holding that breath in for? You know what? Screw you. If you're not gonna come over here, I'll go over there to kill you. Man, I need health. I don't need a sword. If I could get my health up again. Sometimes all you need to do is scream into a pillow. Gotta be kidding me. I hate this enemy. Ay, ay, ay. I have a lot of health. I'm just missing half of it. I remember her telling me to breathe in. The next thing I know, I'm out like a light. Well, that means you were tired and you took a nap. My God, I'm bricked up. Piku, the tier 3 for 6. Tiers subbing for 6 months at tier 3. But it's 48 months in a row of support. Get some loving for Piku for the tier 3 for 48 months. That is very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the emotes as well. Thank you for supporting as much as you do. Enjoy the emotes as always. Shout out to my emotes for making me money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big discounts. Yeah, that tier 3 with September gets you a huge discount. Absolutely massive. Did I not break this? Okay, whatever. Did you know subscribing at tier 3 for 6 months during September gives at the end of it, it gives Twitch basically no money. It costs you about, let's just say you live in the United States. It'll cost you about $103 for 6 months at tier 3. Right, 103, give or take. And at the end of those 6 months, Twitch gets about $1 of it. And I get the rest of it. New schedule? I don't know. I don't know what to do with my schedule, Zio. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't have a clue on what I'm doing for a schedule. I've debated in my head, should I do like 2 3-hour streams a day? Should I do 1 6 to 8 hour stream a day? What time should I do all these at? I don't know. I think I do just need to avoid the middle of the day because my Twitch chat is always exactly dead in the middle of the day. I do kind of like the idea. Maybe like an 8 to 11:30 a.m. my time. So it'd be like a 10 to 2:30. Then like an 8 p.m. Eastern time to like maybe 11 p.m. Eastern time idea. When is the middle of the day? Right now it is 9:55 for me. Between about 1 to 4 p.m. my time is the middle of the day. So about 3 hours from now to 7 hours from now is like the middle of the day. Because my Twitch chat is so dead when when I stream in those times. Got what day it was? I mean, it was like a 3-hour stream. It was kind of active, but I looked at the view count after the stream and it was very, very low. But my stream view counts have always been kind of like low lately. I don't know why it's been like, you know, dropped down like 50% in the past like year, but I assume it's just less people using Twitch, or maybe I'm just playing games people don't really give a shit about. And if that's the case, I don't know what games people give a shit about, because I'm always playing just random games. School, probably. No, you guys are all adults. There ain't no kids. According to YouTube, my youngest I have more 45 to 50-year-olds watching me than 13 to 17-year-olds. And 13 to 17-year-olds are the people that make up most of this industry. What game was best for my stream? Animal Crossing. When I did villager hunting and called everybody super cute, and it was fake as hell. But if we're talking about me being the way I am now, I honestly think Darkest Dungeon is probably the best game for my stream. I don't know if people actually like that. Here's the thing about Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if people actually like it or not. You all joke about Darkest Dungeon, but I can't tell if you guys seriously like it or not. Because it's like, none of you know what's going on with Darkest Dungeon, but every time I mention it, everyone says Darkest Dungeon ooh woo. Like, do people actually like that game being played? Your audience getting older and having jobs? Ugh, can they not have jobs? I should pay you all to be here. Dome Keeper was a good one. I don't care about Animal Crossing. Even I was hyped with the villager hunts. Yeah, they were good fun. Gatorade, thanks for lurking while you're working. Often say you like watching Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, maybe I should do another Darkest Dungeon run. You love the games the most when you have the most fun. That's what I try to do always. I will say, I think I had a lot of fun. I don't think I had a lot of fun. I know I had a lot of fun with Starfield. That game didn't do well, but also that game was streamed in the dead hours that we were just talking about. Dave was a good game. Pay me up, bitch. I'm always here. I did plenty of giveaways when I had more disposable income and didn't have to pay so many bills. What's up, Keisho? Hello. How are you? I was paying you guys in merchandise giveaways. I am in trouble. I think this game really needs to have an item that drops occasionally that just heals you in general. I think the amount of heals this game has is kind of bullshit because there's like none inside of a run. If you don't have this ability, you're basically screwed. There's an indie game that's coming out early next month that's kind of like Civilization, but not as intense as... It's like a city builder, and they gave me a key early and said the embargo's until the 25th, and they were like, it's like a city builder roguelite, and they told me that I can make content on it and release content starting the 25th, and I played it for like 2 hours when I had some time, and I thought it was genuinely a good time, but debate if I should make a video on that game. What's up, Gene? How you doing? Got turned down by the agency you had for an interview with yesterday. Kind of made me sad and wondering if I should try again for this school/work program. Let me ask you this. This school/work program, is it 100% something you want to do? Is that against the storm? No, it's a game called .age. One word, .age. What's up, Adam? What's up, Doog? Yo, Doog, that bit badge, though? Holy shit. Holy shit, look at that bit badge. A burr thinks is to play what you want, and it's kind of unique because nobody else does that. Nobody else plays what they want. That's me, baby. We play what we want when we want. And what I want to play is Axolotl and Cyberpunk.
B.
Adam, thanks for the Prime for 34 months. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this point, I know I actually don't know what I really want to do with my life. That's the problem. This seemed nice, at least uni. Maybe I find something else. Well, if you still want to do it, I say don't let the rejection from one agency deter you from this path if you really want to do it. And don't also feel bad for not knowing what you want to do with your life. Most people don't know what they want to do with their life. I got hit? How? Okay, so he like moves you closer to him apparently in some of these attacks. My controller slightly drifts up, which made me take damage to him. There we go. Thank you, Adam. Do you have a favorite game that you love to play if you don't want to play any other game? Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is always my game. This game has a Metal Gear Solid reference. It's got a reference for everything. I Darkest Dungeon is the game that always seems to be something that is fun. Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. Have I enjoyed party animals yet? I do not have party animals. So no, I have not enjoyed it yet. If you think about it, you went from Overwatch when you were younger. Your audience was likely younger as well. Then you went to Animal Crossing. If we're looking at big games in Animal Crossing, came out right in the smack in the middle of COVID. So lots of people are home/work at home suddenly and could watch streaming more. And Villager Hunting was fun and exciting, so it was hyped up. I think as the hype for it died down, COVID restrictions started to ease up and more people had to return to work and school in person, so less people. Yeah, and there's I think there's just also less people using Twitch. Just less people. Even when they're not working. But also, that's probably why my streams has died, because I've been working right in the middle of everyone's work schedule. I've been streaming right in the middle of them. Can't do that as a streamer. Does it have a reference to Burr? No, the only game that has a reference to me is, you know, Tiny Rogues, which is a good game. Tiny Rogues has that yuck reference. I need some healing very badly. I have so much health, but it doesn't really matter because I keep getting hit by something. Burr's famous? I am not famous. You know, streaming as a variety streamer, you just need the money for a decent setup. No, you don't. You don't need a decent setup. You have a laptop? Here, you want to be a variety streamer? Play indie games. They don't require a lot of power. You don't need a face cam when you start your stream. Just stream. The bar's not set that high for streaming. You see the people that are famous from streaming? The bar's not set that high in terms of, you know, making it out there. Just if you want to start streaming, just start doing it. You don't need a crazy setup, anything crazy. Look, I saw a giant streamer yesterday. Their backdrop was literally just a white wall. It was just a white wall with nothing on it. Maybe they were, you know, at a different place because they're so rich and famous they can afford to go anywhere, but yeah, just stream. And if somebody said, oh, the worst excuse is if someone says they don't have the personality to stream, and it's like, have you watched this industry? Most people don't have a personality, and they're making a fucking living out of this. They white people? I don't know. Maybe. I don't have the personality to stream. Yeah. Neither does that one viewer that has 10,000 viewers. Neither do they, man. Like, they're really good at games, but, you know, their personality is not the greatest. Really, anyone can stream. Anyone can stream. Did I tell you that they're supposed to be running fiber to my house in December, so next year you'll be on Bell Fiber? Okay, you don't need to brag about having fiber. Including me? Yeah, you can stream. Who cares? Stream. Anyone can stream. Anyone that wants to stream can stream, I should say. Not everybody wants to be a streamer. And to that I say, good. Less competition for me. This might be the end of the run, man. Got the heal off. I hate this damn frog. OS frog. Got hit. Lovely. $3 gigabit internet. How much is 3 gigabit internet a month? It seems like fun to stream the speedies. Speedrunning is a great thing to stream, but I'll also say it can be an absolutely horrible thing to stream. Because I feel like sometimes if you get stuck... Oh my god, I just got destroyed. Well, YouTube, let's play. Make sure you like and subscribe, I guess. We'll go nurture our babies and get some upgrades. Okay, as I feel like if you're speedrunning, you kind of get stuck in the speedrun niche. That can be kind of hard to break out of, where you just have to speedrun all the time. The only thing you do is speedrun. And then just... You could also do like challenges, I guess, within your games, but it seems like the most popular things for challenges are like Elden Ring and or like Souls-like games and Mario or Nintendo. Hyperscape? You miss Hyperscape? Hyperscape was good fun. Until it wasn't. I got 4 meta progression points. Don't really care about that. Yeah, if you don't really care about growth and just want to do it for fun, do it. If you think you don't got the personality, I guarantee you, you do. Everybody has the personality for streaming because everybody is totally unique and everybody has different streamers that they like to watch and different personality types they like to watch. So literally anyone can stream. Increases my health by 2. Dash immunity time. Damn, those are actually kind of good. Screw speedrun, I prefer slow walks on the beach. Fuck that, I'm running on the beach. Pierce through enemies? Sure. All right, we got some upgrades. Maybe I should craft something as well. Cook a nice, delicious meal. Slippery class, the chunky class, the greedy class. No passive, no passive. If there's no passive, what's the point? This is the only thing that matters, the honey cream. All of these also suck. Press the ability button to destroy everything. You have a 50% chance to survive. What's the point of that? Thought about streaming art, but it was too complicated and you're too lazy. What would you think was too complicated about it? Cursed ice cream could be good, but the only ability I like is the healing ability. I feel like it's harder to stream in English if it's not your native tongue. Like, you can speak, but can you make it entertaining? Well, you don't need to stream in English. You can stream in Italian or Dutch or Portuguese or Japanese or Korean. There's an audience. The freaking Hispanic community is very big on Twitch as well. Increases damage by 20%. None of these are good. This one could be okay. Rice with things. I'll craft that. Who can I feed this to, though? Hey, Rely. How are you? I don't even know how to eat these goddamn things. Feed. I actually... Wait. Let's craft an ability for that guy, and then we'll actually use them. We'll use the new one. We'll craft a honey cream and give it to him. Got back from a walk. Nice. YouTube Let's Play, make sure you like and subscribe for the next video of AK-XOLOTL.